So, what is up, guys? Thank you guys for all the support. I got 100 subscribers. Yesterday, I had 60. Actually, no. Yesterday, I had like 50. And this morning, I woke up to 100. Like, that's crazy. Thank you guys so much. All the supporting comments and all the likes and all you guys who subscribed. It's awesome. Thank you so much. So, as I promised, I did make a fan code. And I might make a Discord server, so if anybody ever needs help, they can just ask me on the Discord server, then I can teach them on the code. So yeah, hopefully that works out. I'll show you it at the end of the video. Thank you guys so much. As a 100 subscriber special, this is going to be a walls tutorial, basically. Everything about walls, Lucioing, wall running, verticaling, scaling, I guess that's what it's called. I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Let's get right into the video. Okay, so basically the first thing is you want to learn how to scale up the wall. So basically it's really easy. You want to come to city and come up to this wall, right? Okay, you want to come to city and come to this wall right here, and you want to go back and forth because this is a nice 90-degree angle, so it's really easy to go back and forth. Now once you can do this, see, just pushing wall to wall. So once you can do this, you want to practice going up. Like, say you can go back and forth here, but you can't go up. Every time you go up, you just slip. It's probably because you're only focusing, like, you're trying to go up like this, like up this wall, then up this wall. You're almost trying to vertical, but we aren't learning that yet. We're just learning how to scale. But what you want to do is you want to push wall to wall, like push that way against the wall. Don't push up. So you wanna go wall to wall, not just up one wall, then pushing over to another wall. So once you have that down, what you want to do is you want to come over to forest. Okay, so you want to come over to this wall because this one has a bit less of an angle. This is a more realistic wall to wall. And so if you can do the same thing, going wall to wall on this wall, then practice going up. I know earlier I said it's just a wall to wall motion, but that's only for that wall. For those walls, you want to do a sort of circle motion on each wall, like the inward circles, like that, and it'll just make you go way faster, and in my opinion it has more grip. If you're still not sticking at all, then make sure that you are you're swinging the same direction as the wall. That doesn't make much sense, but see how stump I can't just hit straight down and go up anywhere because the wall's over here. But that's because I want to push on the direction of the wall. I want to push like that so that I go to the wall, and then I can keep going up. So that's the basics of just scaling a wall. To wall run, you want to come up to stump. You can do that either by climbing up the trees and coming up here, or see, there's a lot of things down here which make it pretty easy to come up. So say you could hit off here, then just go back and forth the whole way. Except that might be a bit of a wide jump, so I recommend just climbing through the trees and then coming on that. Okay, so now how to wall run. To wall run, you want to see my hand. I'm pushing it against the wall, and you want to go outwards a bit when you push it like that, almost like a little circle against the wall, but pushing forward at the same time. So go wall to wall and not just I lost the camera. Okay, and not just like pushing straight up, because see, that doesn't really, it doesn't work that well. So if you have that down here, I'll go into first person and show you. If you have that down, then you should be able to go all the way from here to this little branch right here. Now, only if you can do those two things, then you can keep watching the video. If you haven't, keep going back, just watch what I do. I might not have explained it the best, so if you're a visual learner, you could just watch. Okay, so if you have those two things down, then you want to come down and come all the way over past gazebo, past all these trees to the wall by the lamp. And this is where you can learn to vertical. Now, you can learn to vertical on any wall. You can do any of these things on any of the walls. There's just this wall and that wall are specifically the easiest for a beginner. So I'm gonna bring the camera out just so you can see what I'm doing more. But verticaling is a D shape. So let me do it a front view. You go down the wall. Make sure you're going the same direction as the wall, right? And then a D shape. Down, D shape, down, D shape. So the D shape is going away from the wall. So see, I'll point it with my finger. So down the wall, then D shape. So down the wall, then D shape. Down the wall, then D shape. And I just do that really fast. And you should, if you're doing it right, just go up the wall. If you aren't getting it, then it's probably because you're trying to go too fast and just messing up and pushing yourself away from the wall. Or you're doing it too small, like that. Okay, I just did it pretty good there, but normally you see the pros doing this, but it's sort of just like another way of Lucio, just like with one arm. It's just a fast way of moving side to side, so I don't recommend you do that if you're just trying to go right up the wall, because that's what vertical is for. So see, D shape up the wall, and you just want to do it really, really fast. Okay, so if you can do that, let's say if you can make it all the way up to that branch over here, or over there, then you can vertical. So you might be like, but that's not a vertical, you're going forward. It is, like, you don't have to go straight up, it's just the motion, you know? They don't call it a vertical just because, like, it goes straight up. They call it a vertical because it's the best way to go straight up. Like, you know, you wouldn't call this a vertical. Okay, so to learn how to Lucio, it's really simple if you've gotten all the other things. So make sure you can do everything else before you Lucio. And what you want to do is you want to have your hands in this position. You want to vertical up the wall with one hand, and then you want to pull against the wall. And you want to do that, but alternate the motion. And if you're doing it all right, then you should go up the wall really, really, really fast. And that is basically how you Lucio. You know, if you don't have it, just keep practicing. It is a lot harder than all the other moves. Make sure your hands are really close to each other, like this. But make sure you're still maintaining the same, like, motions that you do when you're doing the moves like by themselves, like verticaling while running. So that's pretty much the basics of walls. There's a lot more, like, complex things you can do on walls. I don't know the name of, but you know, like slip slapping or other stuff. Just so you know, a really crucial part that pretty much everybody uses is SteamVR does give you easier physics on walls, just because you can sort of flick your hand out. Sort of hard to see, but it gives it like an extra bit of distance. But that's sort of the only physics things. You know, it makes you bouncy, but nothing too overpowered. But you can switch to 60 hertz pretty easily, and that's really the key part. 60 hertz. You can get 60 hertz standalone, or well, not standalone, I should say, but you can get it using your phone or just using SideQuest, which it's the same as SteamVR 60 hertz. Just the physics of SteamVR are different. So a lot of people say that the 60 hertz is more overpowered, but it's not. And if you want, like, if there's a lot of videos on it normally, so, but if there's none that makes sense, just ask me and I'll make a clear way to do it in the or a new video on how to do it. So yeah, once you can do all those things, then you know the basics of walls. I'll make a ground tutorial too, because like my ground isn't the fastest, but it's pretty fast. And like I can outrun a lava monkey. I can't break the speed limit, which, you know, I'm like convinced anybody who does is cheating, because like it's a limit. It's like you can't really break it without hacks, I think. I don't know. Okay, don't get mad at me for saying that. So yeah, hopefully this tutorial helped, and now I will be showing my fan code, and maybe, you know, if there's a Discord link in the description of this video, I might have made a Discord. I don't know why there would be just a random Discord link, but like, yeah, so this is the code, WASDVR. I don't think any other creators using it. There's only like a few other people with this name on YouTube, so, and I'm the most subscribed one now, so basically have 1 million subscribers if you think about it. Thank you guys. Here, wait. So thank you guys so much, and I guess, I don't know, I'm still sick, so you might not be seeing a video every day, but I'll try to post a video every day. Please like and subscribe and comment, because, you know, it pushes me out a lot. That's the only reason I got to 100 subs so fast, is because all you guys are commenting. Like, it's awesome. It's amazing. Thank you guys so much. And hopefully this tutorial helped. If you have any questions, comment them down below, or join this code. I might be in it. You never know. Yeah. Bye.